Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with James. I'm your host James. Today we're going to be doing pork chops on the blackstone griddle. I'm going to show you the temperature that you need on the griddle and the temperature, internal temperature of the meat that you need as well. So let's go ahead and get right into the cook. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you what we got here. What it is, it's boneless, there you go, pork shoulder chops. On sale, $5, a whole big pack, really good deal. So we're going to take a couple of these things out and get them seasoned up. Okay, we got our chops here, and all we're going to do is season them up. What we're going to be using today is some Heath Rowell, some of that garlic jalapeno rub, I love that stuff, and some Byron's butt rub as well. So let's go ahead and get these things seasoned up, both sides. Okay, they're all seasoned up. Let's go ahead and go over to the blackstone. Okay guys, so we got the griddle. I got it heated up. It's sitting right now at 345 degrees. So if you can, get yourself one of these little guns that'll kind of show you the surface temperature. If not, stick it on about a medium and let it go. But right around 350 degrees is where you want it. Let's go ahead and throw the chops on. Alright, so we got our pork chops on. We're going to give these probably about 3 minutes or so and then flip them. I'll be right back and we'll actually tell you how long it's been. Alright guys, it's been about 3 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and check. Yes. And that side is looking great. So let's take some of this oil, go back over here. Alright, and we're going to flip them. Those are looking good. So we'll see in another about 3 minutes or so. Alright guys, it's been another 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and check the internal temperature. See where we're at here. So, 138. And yeah, I'm using my Inkbird, my Thermapen broke. So anyway, we're 138, so probably another about a minute and a half, and we should be done. You want the internal temperature to be right around 145 degrees, and then we'll pull them off. We'll see you in just a minute. Okay, it's only been like 30 seconds. This one over here is finished. It came up to 145. I'm going to set that off to the side. And this one is at 135, so another minute or so on this one, and we'll be all done. Okay, it's been about another almost minute, and this has reached an internal temperature of 145, so we're going to pull it off. Okay guys, this is what we got. Pulled them off at 144 and 147 actually, but this is what we ended up with. I don't know, about 7, maybe 8 minutes total cook time. They look phenomenal. I can't wait to taste them. So let's cut into them. Alright, they've been resting just for about 5 minutes. I just want to cut right into it and see what we got. Oh yeah. That is some kind of juiciness. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Woohoo, look at the juices on this thing. You guys can see it or not? Oh, let's see if we can get you a good shot, because I want, yes, look at that. Just juices dripping everywhere. And tender as can be. Good stuff. Anyway, I'll bring you right back for the end scene and wrap it up. See you in a minute. Okay, we are finished with the cook, and as you can see, some new surroundings and stuff like that. Anyway, so it turned out really good. I mean, about 7 to 8 minutes total cook time, internal temperature of 145 degrees, and they're just I just got a little small piece here. I mean, check. Let's see if we can even get in here. I don't know. Maybe it'll focus. There we go. Oh, and I mean, well, anyway, there we go. Look at that. Juice is dripping everywhere. That's what you want. Absolutely. So, and those rubs were amazing too. So, that's how you do pork chops on Blackstone griddle. Excuse me. If you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing if you like the content. Make sure to like and comment. Also, share this video. If you like what it did here. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of this. It's early 7:30 in the morning here, so this is actually for breakfast. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next cook. Thanks for watching.